Tobin here at the Farm Progress Show, catching up with Brian Spencer from Case IH. Brian, how's it going?
It's a beautiful day here in Boone, Iowa.
Hey, you are standing in front of the RB6 HD Pro round baler. You know, a new product here, and you told me off screen, this is for someone who wants to do a lot of bales.
Yeah, this baler is all about a high life cycle, a large bale count year over year. It's meant to handle a lot of bales. Everything's just bigger and heavier than our standard machine. So for those guys that are going to do an excessive amount of bales year over year, this is going to be the machine.
Let's talk about some of those heavy duties, starting with the drive system.
Yeah, so it's an all-new drive system. We're using fewer chains and sprockets, fewer moving parts overall. So we have a heavy-duty cutout clutch. We don't use friction discs. Larger chains and sprockets, fewer chains and sprockets. So all there to reduce maintenance and improve overall serviceability and longer life.
Yeah, and you also mentioned that, a rugged main gearbox, for some efficient power transfer.
Yeah, so instead of driving off just one side of the gearbox, it's going to be a split drive. It's going to split and drive off both sides, the left and the right, which allows us to reduce those overall number of chains.
Yeah. And it's extra wide, right? I've got 82 inches tine-to-tine.
Yeah, it's a very wide pickup. It's a heavy-duty 5-bar pickup. We don't use 4 bars, we give you 5. So the extra width being 82-inch tine-to-tine, more bars and more teeth to engage the crop. Does a very clean sweep of the field. And with the 5 bars, we're taking more smaller bites more frequently than 4 larger bites. So it feeds incredibly well.
One more thing, density control here, dual zone in the cab.
Yep, you can control density from the cab through the monitor. And so you can set your core size independently and your core density independently from the outer shell. So if you want to soften up that core, let that baler breathe, you can do that. If you're going to store your bales outside and you want them to weather and shed that moisture, you can really tighten up that outer shell so they'll weather.
Final question for you, availability, when can they get their hands on
This is our new model year 23 baler. We're going to start shipping later this year. It'll be available for next season.
Awesome. Brian, hey, great for you to take some time to talk to Real Agriculture.
I appreciate it. Thank you much.